Well, my stream crashed at the worst time, didn't it? But, uh, uh, well, no, Burrito, I did crash. It's been an issue lately. I'm not sure why, and I probably need to figure out why. But, well, I romanced the wall by saying wall.
He... Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Hi, Nari. Um, uh, I don't know how that happened, but, the wall and I are in love. All I did was say wall. Where's Wallace? Okay. Where's Wallace? Did I skip over a ball? Oh, 3. Looks like there'll be episode 2, part 3. You met Wallace and he immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations! It appears that Wallace says wall. He gives his love freely and simply how one might imagine a wall might, but I think there's more here than meets the lenses. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you too can slowly erode his armor and rise to the other side of his personality. Steadfastness, trust, small children with crayons. Oh. Keep at its steady, true, and unwaveringly firm. Bring up Wallace's trust, then dash it to pieces. Flirt with Wallace. Oh, it was a wall. Okay. Well, there's a lot of collectibles. Well, it's the first wall I discovered. There are these junk box. Oh, the tennis rackets. Where that? Another ball, weight, things, ball. What do I want to talk to today? There's 3 more. What I hate about it is, like, once it crashes, like, they don't keep it together. Or like, oh yeah, there's issues. It just does things. There's all this triangle that I want to talk to. Oh no, I know what to do. I know what to do. Business. I would like to go over here. Up to the office. I also need to talk to Chance at some point. I don't want to talk to Chance again though. Aha! There's Bobby.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Oh, I got the Valdivian logo. No.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Fair enough.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
I don't think it's gonna be here. The office, really? My office? Not really getting criminal enterprise vibes from this place, if I'm being honest. My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions. Robert is too stuffy. You're not taking over my desk. Let's go with this one.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions.
I don't know why I'm looking at legitimate and thinking it's spelled wrong. I think this is the font.
Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes.
I don't know. It is spelled wrong. Because I was like, yeah, because there's an I. Why is there an A? Yeah.
It's real simple, baby. But alright. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. I scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
That's called a Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually end well. Well, most we'll run out of suckers, and then they'll all kind of crash it down. This is actually even dumber than your other ideas. Let's see what this one.
Yeah. I mean, a hardened gangster like me can handle a couple of years in jail, but I can't be endangering the rest of my
Ponzu
life.
scheme. It's Ponzu.
Besides, if I get locked up again, who's gonna take care of the rest of you yahoos?
There's only one Yahoo, that's me.
No, that
Unless you're
won't
including Burrito and Anari, whoever's around.
do. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flex. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary.
Darkness.
Potentially completely locked. Spiders. Get out, baby.
Darkness? Where would the darkness be? Potentially locked. We're talking about the attic? I haven't even found the key to the attic yet. I don't even know where the key to the attic is. Maybe one of these boxes? Also, why do I have so many boxes and they're not even open? Jerry, do you think you could tell me where the key is? Alright, who can I talk to? I want to talk to Chance today. Today's the day when I want to talk to Chance, and I also want to talk to Jerry again. Burrito, stop it! Shush! Stop it!
Oh, if it isn't my partner in crime. Check it out. I'm working on a new piece right now.
Look at me, Jerry. This place looks more cramped than ever.
No, couldn't have done it without your help. Maybe I should show some of these to Art.
You watch as Jerry tinkers on his new piece, which turns into many more fabulous works.
Okay, so Jerry's doing fine. Let's have a chance. I'm just gonna wipe it from my memory and forget about it and do it next week or something.
Today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
I know you wouldn't. That's why I love you. Do you have any more campaigns for me to play?
And that's a crit to make me smile.
Oh yeah. Oh, but I wanted to play some more campaigns. Oh well. I guess a small little talk is fine. Friendships and things went today, yay. Huh. Alright. Time to awaken some more objects. So talk to that door. I'm gonna talk to this door over here.
Dorian doesn't stand in your way here, gesturing to the bathroom.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
Do I want to talk to the angry duck again? I'm kind of thinking about it. First floor, that's downstairs. I do like it when it gets a little steamy in here. I'm gonna say this one, why not?
You Yanks are all the same. This is the first floor, the premier etage. Downstairs is the ground floor.
Right.
Because it's
Right.
on
I
the
forgot about that.
ground.
Oh, that does make sense.
Of course it does. Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I come from. I am the single path from the gymnasium to the first floor bathroom. Without me here, I could see you drenched in sweat after a workout, pathetically wandering from no less than 2 other rooms and doors until at last you are surrounded by the welcoming sight of the washroom.
Oh.
Imagine the shame as your unwashed form slivers across the 2nd floor landing.
My unwashed form,
witnessed
yes.
by all the other objects gazing at you from lidless eyes. Where would you be without one such as me?
Probably slithering across the floor. It's very helpful, Dorian. No, you really are the 2nd floor bathroom door. It's very helpful, Dorian.
I am nothing but at your service, sir.
I could talk to the soap. Let's make up. I'm gonna go talk to the soap. That's what I'm gonna do today. Or do I want to talk to Hanks? I don't know if I want to talk to Hanks at the moment. I don't feel like being a frat bit roasted. See, I keep saying this thing like it's the duster. But no, if I do that, I'm talking to the stairs. I saw this last time. It's like clipped again in 3. Anyways, let's talk to the soap today. I don't think the soap can harm me.
You're used to seeing
Oh.
mostly people-shaped objects with the dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
But it wasn't the sink that I was
All
talking
the
to.
time in the world
It's the
wouldn't be
soap.
enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me!
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hi. What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No!
Sinclair?
Pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
And I'm
Oh.
not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
It's getting weird fast. Turkleman City? Is that even a real place?
Of course it's a real place.
Hey, I just wanted to ask.
Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
You sound like Kavu somewhat, but, you know, that's a whole other thing. Yes? No? I mean, what do you want me to say? You're a talking sink.
No! That's just what she wants you to think.
She who's she?
Allow me to explain.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your
Aw.
legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay. Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile and faster than being transferred in a sink? I'm gonna ask this one question, why not?
No! Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Oh, okay. Goodbye. See, I was talking to this, but then I wanted to talk to the soap specifically. Because the soap is a separate item than the sink. Oh, there's also my mirror. Oh, I got another Discord message. To what?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so, why? They completely broke. They broke completely. I think so, why? Let's say this for fun.
Completely? I don't believe that's correct. I'm not one to be trifled with. Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Oh. No, the quantum catacomb activewear is all good. What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, what? Can I throw them in the fridge then? Thanks for letting me know. Can I
Are
throw
you
them in the fridge?
insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Oh, okay. I might. Okay. Okay, so I've spoken to this vent. How many ventilation systems do I want? 2? I've spoken to this one for sure. Oh. What's this? Will I die? Oh, I can... Okay. Is that a thermos? Well... A mousetrap. Oh, Hey. There's a key. Oh, it's a key. Anyways. For now, let's go back up. I was not expecting this to be here. So there's 3 items down there that I can interact with later. I want to look for another vent. Wait, I was supposed to that vent. Is there another vent in here? Oh, but there's also more food I can speak to. Oh, I have to Xbox the clock. What is this though? This isn't a door, it's a cupboard. Unless it's gonna tell me otherwise. Okay, maybe I could talk to this one, because I haven't talked to this yet. No, but... Okay, is it... So I'm guessing this is Dorian? But it's not Dorian, it's not a door though. But to me, in my opinion, that's not a door. Alright, where do I want to go from here? What do I want to do? Ooh, I want to have this specific box.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you.
Oh, that's a lot of
The hair and
holidays.
clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Well, that's why we have a clock.
She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh,
I don't know.
what's up? What do you need?
I can come back later. Just wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to introduce myself.
I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Holly.
Hi!
Hello.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm DJ. I'm Russ.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
From who? What have you heard? That sounds familiar. What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working at Double then opening closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep.
Sure.
Does that work?
Alright. Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
Bye. Alright, that was really quick. Okay, I don't think I talked to this vent. Did I talk to the other? Okay, we're gonna talk to this vent today.
You? I'm so glad to see you. I've been thinking.
Oh yeah, what about? Please say it's not about me. Ooh, I hope it's grape-based erotica. Oh yeah, what about?
I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
Whoa, shame? Why? Yeah, I can see that. You were a little unhinged. What's this why?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
And maybe the feeling will go away? That's intense, unnecessary though.
Precisely, yes. You sound as though you know this feeling. Have you ever made it go away? Can you tell me what works?
Honestly, just facing it. You have to go through it to get out of it. I haven't found a way yet, still looking. You just have to.
Yes, yes, exactly. Oh, somehow I knew you would understand. I must face it. I must show my face to the demon. And there is a great favor I would ask of you. Will you help me?
I'm gonna need a teensy bit more information. Of course I will. I'm a helping machine. Oh man, I don't know. I'm kinda tired, honestly. Of course I will. I'm a helping machine.
I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Go on. Why are you like that?
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do, but the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
I think so. Do you mean you're self-conscious about the way you look? Not quite.
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were different.
Hector, I think we all feel that sometimes. Why? You're so cool.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out. But I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
Oh, I'm in. Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation. Wow, let's think about it. I'm not a therapist, man, sorry. Yeah, sure, why not?
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Alright. Well. I have one more. Workspace. Oh, is this the... oh,
Champ! How goes it?
You know, talking the stuff around the house. Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Good, medium, very short, not fun.
Everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not very likely, not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Very likely, not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
I was like, yeah, no. You're not gonna get this from me. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to upload crawl space tomorrow or something. What else can I do today? Or what else do I want to? Can I actually talk to this thing right here? I don't know why, I've just been like eyeing it. In one of the other video games. Oh, let's take the other video game.
The game console turns on.
Oh,
Team
still more
17, Sassy Chap Games.
More video game stuff.
Moon
Got it.
Surgeons. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision.
I thought it'd be a different video game.
She looks at
Aw.
you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
How about I met them last time? What? Oh.
Which way do you want to go?
Is this... Wait, we've definitely met, don't you remember? Oh, what? Before, do you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we became friends, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But what happened? I swear, how can I get you leaving? Oh, let's go, we are friends.
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lincolnberries, got it. I'll totally
Now
forget.
let's get back to blasting.
Well, Lincolnberries are actually really good, though.
You just
Well, at
equipped my
least the
Zauer
juices.
rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scrouse. Not the Scrouse? Run away from the Scrouse? Well, yes, our Scrouse. You know, this time around, I'm gonna pick a different option.
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull. Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence.
I'm gonna answer all incorrectly,
You up
because
for
if this you say, I'll do it all correctly next time. Mine's is wrong. Let's go, we got the right equipment. Is this a cell section or something? Mine's is wrong.
You don't want violence? Go play a relate sim on your Gree pad. What we've got ahead of us is lots more shooting and killing.
Okay, carry on, not my style, but I can change, you trust me.
Sure. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good, following. Where are we going?
To defeat the final boss.
Who's that?
Celine. She's the worst. She and the Upholders turned Colony 16 into a regolith extraction facility that's gotten the local wildlife real annoyed. Which is a problem when the local wildlife is 150 foot long and made of scales.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get done. Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you? Are we sure the Upholders are the bad guys?
Positive about that. The surroundings might be gray, but what's going on here is black and white.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There will be an assassin class Upholder right around the first corridor we pass. It doesn't ever go great for us. Sounds dangerous.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
As far as possible. Who cares? Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Let's watch helplessly this time.
I have to do everything myself.
From Luna's pockets, a small device drops, and soon the hallway is immersed in a bright yellow flash. The laser stops momentarily, and Luna gets to her feet after falling to the ground.
Follow me.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Trista battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Oh, let's go. What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafting.
All right. We can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Well, last time I combined everything, so... Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
Yeah, you look great. So glad I get to have you as my partner. You're the most damn warrior I've ever seen. Love your moves. Your voice makes my insides do things.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with...
Let's go 1 Sprout skin.
Got it. And then?
And 1 globule.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together, and it's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. You've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station
I don't want another
is
snack.
reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who's Crescentia? Who's Celine? Show the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Should I use items? 360 no scope. Use the power of love, Luna. Lingonberry!
Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad that, got to be there for you. That was fun. That was fun. Why not?
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you, even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya most
And
of
then
us.
she's already said all
Having
this stuff.
a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way
Only
down.
you stick this time.
It'll stick all right. Fantastic traveler. Next time you come back, I'll remember you for sure.
I don't think so. Anyways, are we done for the day? We are. You know, I've left my fridge open this whole time. Do you think the food has spoiled? It probably hasn't, right? It's a brand new day today. Okay, let me talk to the other Dorian right here.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel,
Oh, I
the
have
rubber
beauty
ducky.
supplies?
What can I
Yeah.
do for you?
Oh yeah, Barry.
Barry is a great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can. Careful though.
Oh.
He might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand. You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late.
What do you mean? I should be careful?
Barry has problems with his memory. And while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time. What can I do for you?
Gotcha. Tell me about here.
He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear. Or at least what he thinks you want to hear. He's handsome enough, sure. And sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter. For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What can I do for you?
And tell me about Rebel.
They are, rowdy.
Sounds kind of fun. You seem to underestimate a great deal.
Precisely. They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy.
So 5 degrees?
Spot on. Might want to turn on Skylar's content aware feature if you have concerns. What can I do for you?
Alright, I've heard enough.
I've said enough.
Thanks, Dorian. Okay. But it said dark place, so I'm guessing it has to be the crawl space this time around. So Bobby's gonna be down here somewhere. Or where could it be that the... Or is Bobby not down here? Is that spiders? I feel like spiders would be in a crawl space. Well, there is a key. That's the one we're looking for. And then there's the mousetrap, and there's the thermos. Oh, we talked about the attics where Bobby will be. Well, let's get things started then.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
Nice to know the guy's name is Keith. You're welcome. I mean, is it that big of a deal?
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you
I knew
a
it.
real
Of
debt
course
of
the guy's name is
gratitude,
Keith.
Eso!
Eso.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
I'll be on for the ride. Let's continue.
You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Oh, that sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Oh. Oh. Just... gonna... jump into my pocket? Oh, just like that. Okay. Oh, I can I talk to the ladder? Oh, I can't talk to the ladder, but what's this, though? I'm gonna talk to the ladder first. Wait, can I talk to the pipe? No, I can't. Can I talk to, no, can I talk to the floor? No, no floor. Oh, okay. Okay, ladder it is. Oh. Don't tell me this is another Dorian, but it's not even a door. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later then. Okay, so the sliding door is not just... I could talk to the chair. I don't know, I want to find something. What do I feel like today? Well, I talked to these snacks. Yeah, should I talk to Kniffs? Well, the chicken... You know, this has been here this whole time. I really want to talk to him, actually.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Stefan.
Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Prep? We're gonna cook prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Mr. Cluckles.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen. This isn't just your space.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that?
No, just bad attitude.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Aw, it's a little chicken timer. It's my kitchen, dude. End of story.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
What are you even talking about? Are you okay? What are you even talking about?
Food. Glorious food. Much more important than whatever little quest you happen to be on right now.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Then I'll leave. Wait, I know a crate from a grape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Alright, so these are all stove associated then. Can I have the salt and pepper? Oh, let's see what salt and pepper got.
Ah, my
Oh.
faithful companion.
Hi, Mitchell.
Care to join me for another review?
Too bad to say it. I was thinking maybe we could just talk. I'd love to.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Let's do Hawaiian fusion. I'll do Station
You
last.
find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends.
Oh, Koa is the one.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You created True Fusion. Awesome, Shoji Lantern. Love the Sachong. Nice touch. Should you be eating on Ail's back?
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Pretty stable, can't complain. I feel like I'm on two currents, alright? Well, it's pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Oh dear.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to
I
go
should
with
not
it.
be doing like Mitchell's interactions right now, because I am a little hungry.
Intriguing. What do you think?
How do I meat, remember? Look at that. I love the fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence? Might I substitute the Kahlua pork for side of, say, oi munch?
Kalua pork is as Hawaiian as it gets.
Do try to keep up.
Oh,
I'll
right.
be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
No alcohol for you right now, thanks. How about something alcoholic?
No problem. Just water then.
Because I don't
Okay,
drink, really. I'm
here's
sorry.
your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
Doesn't like anything I've ever had before. The slaps, not bad. Might be too much for me though. Whispering, can we get moving?
So
I love it. This might be too good. So I love it. Why not?
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself, and I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
And at the end of the day, I think it's the end of the day. Wait, no, it's not yet. We got one more thing. Well, what about a microwave? What are the pots and pans? Or, actually, no, let me do this. I want to interact with these.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello. Da-da-da. Hello. Oh, okay. Hi, Owie. Thanks for lurking. When will you play it, Owie? I'll stop by to watch you play something.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that didn't even close that. Okay, well, I'll have to do this. Hey. Boop. Let's do that.
I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Alright. Let's close that. And I'll think about it. Turn around. Press the bet. Oh, gosh. Why is this? Since when is the sensitivity that fast? Okay, that 1, 2. Ah. That's fine. Alright. It's a new day. Do I talk to this other sliding door? But, okay, maybe a little too fast. Oh. Hi, Silly Lou. It's day everything. Have you not heard of this game? Oh, wait, there's a yoga mat. Can I talk with the yoga mat? I can't! Oh, there's another mat up there, though. Well, there's that door I want to interact with. Actually, no. I want to interact with the stair. No, but then also this. Here? Okay, let me see what this is. Cause I haven't interacted. Is it actually a door?
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you,
it's Dorian.
hard not to wonder if perhaps the dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
Oh, you haven't. Has it been that long? I can't remember. Memory's been so bad lately. But, so Date Everything, to explain, is a game that came out recently, like last week on Tuesday? And basically it's a dating sim where you one day get glasses that allow you to see your inanimate objects in your house as dateable options. What do you mean? Awie's almost... I feel like Awie's always here quietly. Sometimes. Ooh, fair, Cindy. See, my memory's so bad, I'm like, usernames. I'm trying to remember everybody. Oh, hi, Mari. I was wondering what happened, because I talked to you for a second and then you weren't there. But yeah, so currently I'm talking to my door. His name is Dorian. And like, some people here have their own like favorite like people that they're currently like enjoying a day. Mari, I haven't talked to the character you want me to talk to yet. I'm still saving that for a bit whenever I decide to run into them. But yeah, so... Well, yeah, they shrunk in. This is its mini size.
What are you looking at?
Nothing? You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest.
And in this game, you can like either choose to actually like date them and fall in love, you can become friends with them, or you can totally hate them.
No big
And there's been
deal.
like a really diverse cast so far. Are you gonna be okay, Mari? Cause you sleepy?
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I understand.
Good.
Okay, so small, angry Dorian. Got it. Oh, wait, can I talk about alcohol? But no, what? Wait, Mari, did you fall asleep before or after we met the toaster? Because I don't know why, but I feel like you'd be down bad for the toaster, and maybe also the bobby pin. But that's just my opinion on it. Fridge. Ooh, wait. Let me talk to my shower today. It's been a while since I washed. Or, I haven't talked to my toilet paper yet. Or my plunger. You know what, let's talk to my shower. I haven't talked to my shower yet. Let's go for it.
It's jarring
Oh.
to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower.
Elvis Presley,
After
the
all, you
knockoff
haven't brought
skinty
anybody
version?
home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part.
So, Elvis impersonator, got
His
it.
handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
I would like to leave my shower and just go to the bath now. I'm no longer a shower person, I'm a bath guy.
No. Jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
Alright, yeah, can I leave?
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Oh, because you're a shower, I get it. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. Thought I got the non-slip shower mat then.
Modest, huh? Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Modesty's what separates us from the animals. Well, with maybe the exception of the mighty possum. Possums being the most modest creature in the animal kingdom.
If you say so. What about squirrels? Wait, really? What about squirrels?
Reckon I can't really weigh in on the modesty of the squirrels. Being a shower, I don't engage with them on regular.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Actually, Mar, I do think you might like the dishes, though. Maybe definitely cayenne. Maybe cinnamon. Maybe probably just plain old salt. I'm cinnamon. Let's be real.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
Mom, Dad, whatever parent I got here currently, you know what? I need an adult figure. I want to leave.
Unless you ingest a whole
I wanna-
spoonful, of course. But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny
Not
Splash.
3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir.
I want to leave.
I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa!
And he got Crocs on. He got them like Elvis Presley Crocs. No, if you want to see aggressive, we'll talk to the rubber
Whoever
ducky.
saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Oh, but also, so the game has 100 dateable characters. Oh, and I might have fallen in love with the wall. Unintentionally. All I did was like match their vibe about being a wall, and yeah, I can tell. I really appreciate it. Well, you're doing great. I'll leave a positive review. Sure.
Now, don't that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world? A being a shower. I don't understand the reference. Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real
Set me
darn
free,
important that
please.
folks keep coming by. Keep it told. Get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me more. I didn't know that. Please don't start monologuing. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To
No
experience
comment.
something new
No
and
comment.
exciting?
I
Meet
just
someone famous or important.
definitely not. No, depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't know. Some people's average bathrooms are different than the average person's bathroom, and vice versa and whatnot. Absolutely, maybe, but I flunked out at 2nd grade. Again, depends on the bathroom. I'm just that.
Well, ain't that the truth, uh-huh?
Uh-huh.
You know what I usually spend all my time doing around here.
Flirting with attractive strangers, binging TV series, using the toilet, flirting with attractive
Heck, I
strangers.
wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
You keep track of what you do in your day?
You know how
Let me do
long it
something.
takes the average person to shower?
5 minutes? 1 week? 1 fortnight? 12 minutes? It's 12 minutes, but I'm gonna say 1 week.
Very close. But no, it takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. I'm using it out in like 30 seconds bath. I'm more of a bath person myself. No, I'm just saying I'm wasting a lot of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here.
Baths
to
are
patch
fun,
up,
like
baby.
every now and then. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you can afford all that water and also the bubbles for a bubble bath and like the right ambiance and just like to totally vegetate out, go for it.
That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Well, oh, yeah, right, I haven't upgraded my smarts. Gosh darn it. Might all feel endless? No one told me there'd be a test. Absolutely no idea. No one told me there'd be a test.
1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my
So we
day.
say 1,440 minutes, so you're talking about a total of 26 hours? Wait, yeah, 26 times... No, wait, sorry, 24. Oh. That sounds amazing, and that's a problem? 1% of my day is growing my armpit hair. Oh, that sounds amazing!
Well, I get why you might be inclined to say that.
I won't say the other part.
But honestly, it's worse than a dead skunk in a wedding chapel on the 4th of July.
You know, I saw a skunk for the first time in real life a few days ago. It was like, it was kind of adorable, but it also had like the pucker bum. But like, you know, where they
It's
can
really
spray you,
bad.
but it's kind of adorable to look at.
See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Ooh, a milkshake. No?
No, I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible? Hungry? Like you complain too much? Hungry?
Maybe a little. But here's the real issue.
You're not you when you're hungry.
It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield, like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Dreams? What dreams? That's okay. You're doing great in the shower. Oh god, you're not going to start rambling on about your dreams, are you?
I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what? Being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just
Oh.
ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening
Alright,
to
good
Leaky
night,
Faucet
Mari.
Strip.
Thanks for being around.
And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream. It's too bad. Well, it was good chatting with you. Sure, why not? Let's hear the dream.
What the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to
I
do.
reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying
maybe?
if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Anything on one conditioner? Oh, what's the condition? Seems fair. Seems fair.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I think I'll come back next week, not today. I will, Johnny, I promise. Let me check my schedule. I'm very important. We'll see. Maybe if I'm real bored. I'm gonna be nice. I promise I'll be back.
Hope I'll see you
Just
then.
not
Now you better
tomorrow.
mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Uh-huh.
But I would know if a plumber's coming or not. Because I know who lives here. I haven't talked to my thermostat yet, though. Temperature. Wait, can I talk to this rug? But I also want to talk to this thing. Wait, my fireplace. I also... Oh, but I was supposed to... Hi, Dust Bunny. Hello. Oh, you can pet the smog? That's an achievement? Oh, I pet the Dust Bunny. Huzzah. Life's achieved. Yeah. Let's or smoke a lot. Wait, there's multiple. I don't want to talk to a light again. I have had too many more flashbacks of things.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
Oh.
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Did I waste a heart by... Okay, so that's not the right thermostat? Do we have multiple? Oh, I thought I could like have an instant reaction. Are these more sponges? Oh, is it for the soap guy? Ka-choo! Chow! Kerchung! Well, let's go look around. Well, there's that door too. Maybe there's one upstairs that I didn't remember? Am I done with the downstairs for now? I don't think I am. Oh, let me talk to this thing, actually.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Hey, but I can still talk to it.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
Her makeup does look really cool, though. There's always something really nice about having the cool, like, blue to a contrasting red or orange.
She doesn't seem to notice.
Does it always
you
fit
at
together?
first,
No.
But when she does, she lets
when
out
it
a
works, it
sharp
works.
scream.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Oh. You look like you are quality. Huh. I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
A very southern and old Bella kind of name.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing just fine. Mm-hmm. Mighty fine. Nice to meet you. Hi, Winnie. Nice to meet you. Because if I say Winnie,
It's a pleasure.
I think she'd be like, hey, excuse me? My name is Winifred. Don't forget the Fred.
I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Oh, go ahead. It's fine. What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun.
I don't know how I feel about it. I feel kind of warm being called sweetness.
But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Sounds like hard work. I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you
Okay.
around.
Alright, bye. I kind of want to Jerry, see how he's doing. But maybe I'll talk to Chance to see how he's doing. You know what? Today is a Sunday. Let's get some rest, talk to like...
Holy crit, you look fantastic today.
Oh, I'm just in like my my D&D kind of shirt, you know? We got my lawful good of a dolphin, to like a neutral good of a whale, to a chaotic good of a seal, to my lawful neutral of a whale shark, to a true neutral of like, I think, some basic fish, chaotic neutral squid, lawful evil, which is our orca whale, my neutral evil, which is jellyfish, and chaotic evil, which is a shark with a chainsaw. But we won't talk about that.
I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
Well, I already answered the first part. No, you wouldn't. That's why I love you. Do you have any more campaigns for me to play?
Oh, so many more. So many. But not just yet. I need more inspiration. And the one thing that always helps with writing campaigns is guilt and deadlines.
Oh, do I have to give you puppy eyes? Be like, oh, but I would love another story soon.
Since I don't have any of those, I might just take a break.
Oh, okay. So no more for now. Oh. Okay. And then that's the end of today. You get like 5 actions per day. But there are things you can discover on your own as you go through it all. It's a brand new day today. Alright, let's get all the doors in the first floor. So... let me check out one of the... No. I want to do the stairs down here. Not stairs. The ladder, which I guess they're counting as a door?
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Excuse me?
Oh dear.
Oh. Trap. Oh, okay. I'm getting thirst trapped. Got it.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Oh.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
I may be getting a little flustered.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Put your shirt back on, dude. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
No, I do. Not really. You should be more professional. I do, but you should be more professional.
Well, you should.
I don't trust this Dorian. This Dorian doesn't make me feel safe.
I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Absolutely. Cover yourself in ink. You look good as you are. I hate tattoos. You look good as you are.
That's why I'm undecided. Getting a tattoo is as permanent as scratching your name on a doorpost. That's why I tend to stick to door-themed tattoos. Can't go wrong with that. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Oy vey. Oy into the vey. This door didn't even tell me how to get down. It just... I just want to talk to people and things. I'm just talking to a mousetrap. Oh, sorry, I wasn't standing over it. Oh. Not bad.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap
Oh.
stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit!
Oh,
what
was
am I
that
looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Real? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes, can you say for sure?
What's wrong with you?
I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces? Nothing. Just staying around. Nothing. What's wrong with me?
About that? Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in
Oh.
your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever.
Vaughn is like Vaughn Trap.
Yeah, right there.
Stop yelling at me. How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if
Fair
that's
enough.
something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Oh, I'm okay with this kind of stuff.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I would also like to excuse myself. You seem a little off. I don't remember setting a mousetrap. So sorry for that. You're allowed to take it in.
Cam! Rat trap.
I think if I had a rodent issue, I'd be more of a no-kill trap kind of person. So you're like a murderer or... Right, I'm sorry.
Oh, 'cause you're just a saint, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler, huh? I can't help the way I'm made, the way I kill.
Well, you can always disarm to not kill. You
Get
don't
out
have
of
to
here
kill.
before I nip that nose.
Oh,
I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
Okay, I might have angered the mousetrap.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube, containing tape both sticky and cassette.
Why do they have a cryogenic tube down here?
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found.
Are you a time capsule? Wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, a time capsule, neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing. If I let you out, are you going to cease to be like Demon Killers or something? Can you see me through that little window?
Nope. I mean, I don't think so. Maybe. Only one way to find out. Let her rip.
Alright then, if you're down, I'm down.
Down? I mean, I was down. Down in the ground. But now I'm out.
So Cindy, out of the people you've seen so far, who has been the most interesting, or have any of them, sorry, let me ask, have any of them been interesting to you, or have you been like, no, please, no? What? Yeah, that's not quite what what?
What?
What? Never mind, let's get you out of here. Hold on tight, pal.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as
dude.
nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free. The
I just read the 80s.
Surviving and thriving, baby. Oh yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Wait, I thought you were a time capsule. I'm confused. How can you be an entire decade? You're a tube old junk. Wait, I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
I see Blockbuster. Wow.
He pulls an
Blockbuster's still
electric
alive.
guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Nightlight? What was the one? That thing where you put like, it's a giant cube device and there's a light inside, and you put like these pegs and some like art with light. What are those called? Cause they existed until like, I want to say about till the 2000s to 2010s.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Right. I think after like once the 2010s hit, they were gone. Oh, and that's the what's his face, Mr. Game & Watch.
Yo!
Bodhi Windbreaker. All right. I love the 80s. Oh, as in the 1980s. I don't know much about it, other than the retro media. I wasn't even born yet. I think the 80s were their own vibe. Why not? I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back!
You know, if taken out of context, I'd be like, the 80-year-old love me. Good to know.
But first,
I got that
I need a minute to
golden grandchild energy.
decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the tube?
Totally.
Dude, tubular. Radical, dude. He's tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical.
I legit thought that guy was about to say totally platonical.
Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need? You good down here?
I wouldn't mind a new view. Catch a few rays. Maybe watch some boob tube.
Oh, there was a lot of tube talk in the 80s, huh? Alright, get some rest and we'll chat later.
You got it. Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
A villain? I don't want a villain mask. Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
My name's DJ, not Daniel-san. You got it, Mr. Skiyagi.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious
Never go for the
student,
option
I
of
can
who is
tell.
what. Just answer.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Later. Bing bong boom boom. Up we go. Am I allowed to close this? Oh, I can. Alright, what do I want else to do today? I have 2 more so I can talk to things. I could talk to literal garbage. I've already talked to the pencils. Well, kind of. There's also another light source, but I don't want to... Oh wait, I can also use this to help me out. Oh, let me enter Discord. Oh, hey,
Are you
Tinfoil
there?
Hat.
Please answer. Hurry!
Yes, I'm here. I don't work for you, dude.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on. Only the... go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes, spit out.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Oh, wait, that what? It wasn't the fact I could just date them like as an idea, an amalgam, but they can be... Okay. Yeah, I'll do that now. It's hot. Isn't that what I've been doing? You're gonna tell me more. Wait, isn't that what I've been doing?
Listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Oh. Whoa, that's cool. That's awesome. That's cool. It seems a little scary. Well, that's awesome.
Frankly, We don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch?
I mean, the ones that are interacting with you just fine.
We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I also don't know how I feel about bringing all the Hanks alive. That's five frat bro dudes, and I don't think I can handle 5 frat bro dudes. Good point. I'm not that concerned. I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Thank you, Tinfoil Hat, of course. Don't tell me to talk to David. I don't want to talk to you, Dave. Okay. It's Val 9000?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What? You're the robot who took my job. What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Am I getting spied on? I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" Hey, that was butt
I'm
dial.
afraid I don't understand.
A butt dial is when you... Sorry, let me answer this in a way you might understand. A butt dial is when you accidentally call someone like your butt dialed the number. You'll never understand.
That is very humorous. Perhaps your butt was asking for assistance.
Yep, my butt needed help. Now my butt is just fine, baby.
I find this humorous. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And
No,
I will assist right away.
I don't want you listening and spying on me. Okay, thanks. Whatever, robot. Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
I've did so much weird-ish lately. Really? Oh, dang. Will I try? Really?
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Got it. Wait, let me do this. Press tab. You know what? Today I need to talk to Phoenicia. Oh, there's credits. Settings, workspace. Rumors? Wait, rumors, right. Okay, so there's a mirror. There is... Oh yeah, there's like an empty frame somewhere. There's beauty supplies. There's... bow. We have our mayor. Mayor Celia. And then... Ladder up. High and dry. Tyrell. Hux. Kane Mutiny. Soggy Bottom Boy? Need clean jeans? Oh right, that one. Task Force. Can you really fall in love with your job? It was only a short fling, but there may be a chance. Bobby came by the office and had a conversation with someone rather professional who had a computer. Wait, hold up. So, is there... Okay, wait. What if I turn on my computer? Can I turn on the bell? Did that turn it on? Can't tell if it turned it on. Well, there's books about self-love, but that's not it. There has to be like a flyer of my job. Okay, so I have 2 more. I want to explore. Oh, actually, I haven't talked to the kid. Why not? Let the beings
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight.
You know, I expected this as much.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
Scandelabra? Wait, that's your actual... Oh. Are you gonna share the 18th century tea with me? Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too. I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
Oh, yes. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
So you're a gossip mill. How does that work? You set the house on fire.
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
They are that candle man.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds cool. Kind of cool. What truth do you find? Sounds like a glorified gossip. Well...
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
No, I'm good. Why, I'd be delighted to hear of the goings on. Why, I'd be delighted.
Well. Scandal time! This house, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
I didn't know that. Who cares?
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Yep, know that about.
Imagine the heist they are planning. Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I didn't know about that. I just don't care. I did know that. I'm more up to date than you. Are.
My esteem rises. More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
I don't really care about that one. That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow on the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals. No.
Shadow?
One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable.
What?
But
Okay.
that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle.
So I can use Scandelabra to help me find things I haven't seen
the
around.
ways of the scandal monger soon now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's certain shadows that I can, like, talk to, apparently. How about if I turn on a light source and figure this out? So shadows must be light, might be helpful for this.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
Am I gonna get jump scared?
As the light fades and dusk draws,
all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
You know, this sounds like Jorg's voice actor from League. Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes
Oh.
shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both
But they
human
look really cool.
and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Oh, we got an edgelord here.
See you.
I find him kind of adorable. Or them adorable. Excuse me? Excuse me? Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate.
If you're darkness incarnate, why are you sweating?
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Penumbra? Sure, I totally understand. Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Cindy, can you tell me what a chuny is? Because I don't know. Thanks. There's a lot. Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I never said one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own. I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity.
I see.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
I didn't even know it was incorrect. I was like just looking at every shadow
I see.
nearby.
You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Gotcha. Got it, Sydney. What are you trying to accomplish? What do you mean?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
I want to give it head pats.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Aw, I hate that speaking of. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like platonically or like romantically? That's just for fun.
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before.
Okay, so not romance, but he wants platonic bro in the darkness. Got it.
I have been waiting for eons
It's
for
romance.
a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions. I have 0 questions. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark surge. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker. Special armor. The Great Cataclysm. The Great Cataclysm, why not?
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
Oh, I'm making all the choices.
It was a peaceful time.
I'm making all the bad choices. I should have asked for the armor.
My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power? Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness? I'm gonna take a guess for fun, why not?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor?
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Oh, so by yapping, I would give you power?
Join
Are you gonna absorb my
in
life force?
darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Thanks, Cindy. You know, sometimes it's really hard to understand edgelord. I'm too much of a squishy cinnamon to understand edgelord.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Oh, well, thanks, Cindy.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power? Did I do a bad thing?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
I don't see the difference. It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Oh, but I need a light switch.
Unless being in the dark brings
I can see sometimes.
Fearful sensation.
But I do not like the light
tickles
character.
Your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Alright. Oh, I have no more things. Oh, Discord? Oh, Sam, my coworker.
Well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova.
I
Do you
am
see
the
what I did
Casa
there?
Casanova.
That's wordplay, baby. Uh-huh.
Oops.
Just
I don't know what
pretend
you're talking
this
about.
is all normal. Okay. you're out here dating all these appliances and shit, but like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you?
I was the poorest Divinite. I'm lucky, I guess. I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Pretty lucky then. So like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Someone calling us Tipple Hat? Apparently Tipple Hat did. Guy named Tipple Hat is claiming it.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So like,
Nothing
did
wrong
you
with
find
that,
out what
I
your
guess?
purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I don't know, unfortunately. I wish I knew. If I am, it's pretty small sample size. If I am, it's a pretty small sample size. I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do. We'll see. I'm not talking about my love life. Actually, there might be even more to talking to them. We'll see.
Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast.
Sonic.
Bye.
Oh, sorry. Bye, Sam. Alright. It is the end of this day. I think I have time for like one more full day, and then we'll have to call it for the night. But we'll see. Into the bed. It's a brand new day today. Okay. Have I talked to the bedroom door yet? I talked to the small door and the other door. I should talk to the back door. Why? Don't ask me why. I feel like I should talk to the back door. Oh, you're right. So that is the shadow that doesn't feel it's out of place, because it shouldn't just be there. Got it. Okay, let's talk to the back door.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
I can ask you the same thing. Back of your head?
That's right. It's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings on outside.
What's in the backyard that's so important? Why can't I open you?
The time isn't quite right. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian.
Are you his evil twin? Okay. Are you okay? I'll talk with him. Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing the other way. There isn't an evil board in my body. I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me and go away.
Okay. Later, Dorian. Is today the day I talk to my fireplace? I think it is.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
He's low-key giving like forest hipster. Or they.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Never mind. That's. It sounds like the voice for Zuko, but also like Jake from the dragon.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Or Echo. Echo's voice actor.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me? Do I know you?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Whoa, take it easy. That's out of that. Whoa, take it easy.
I am easy, and you need my help.
Help? But I do. Excuse me? Help?
Yeah, but it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student? Wait, was that an insult? Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh no. Pickup skills? I'm really not looking to fall in love with anyone. Pickup skills?
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need.
I mean, I can pick up a gallon of milk just fine. I think I'm fine.
I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You really think I'm worthy? I don't know. Are pickup lines kind of cheesy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Thank you. Sounds good. Wait, thank you? Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
5 out of 50. I think I can handle any heat. Give me Blaze Boy. I'm not so sure. Bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away. Let's give it a go. Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right. How about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
It could use work. Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me. Why not?
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
I'd probably change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Sass got a light because you are smoldering? Got a light? I don't have any stats right now. I need to like actually go back and meet other people and get those stats up. Got a light? Because you're about to get me fired by HR.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess.
You know, I fumbled the ball.
I was just trying
it's
to
okay.
show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Like on dating apps. Gotta start the combo somehow. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun. Gotta start the combo somehow.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on. I spent all that pickup line time for nothing? Bring it on.
Aight! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Later. Alright. What else do I have today? I spoke to Dorian. I think it's time to talk to the other video game people.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chat Games, Moon Surgeons.
Resurgence.
Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
It's not even needable. Literally, we've done this before. We need to actually, like, wrap it.
Which way do you want to go?
Lingonberries.
Lingonberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yes, you told me to say that to you last time. I'm here to help.
Preparation came in handy. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
I don't know yet, but we eventually go to the Upholder facility.
That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Essner transformer?
Krisny box?
Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible
Did these block
upgrade.
off, like...
I'm keeping
Oh.
Happy accidents, huh?
So those are the glasses that I have, but just like more futuristic. I guess so. Oh man, those look so cool.
I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of xenotech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest.
Oh, these help me get dates. Then kiss me. I'm good.
Huh. Might be into that. After the part where Celine goes full transcendental.
Glad to have shit the time at least. Got it.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
Gone through this already?
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Alright, let's get done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing...
Can we see
Here we go.
inside?
Upholder Central inside. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Then we test in class upholder right around the first quarter we passed. This doesn't ever go great for us. Sounds dangerous.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help.
And then there's all the senses, and that's our fate. Why don't you put on your Xeno goggles?
And leave myself open to getting killed? That tech is impressive, but not combat ready. How do you suggest we do this?
Let's be as quietly as possible this time around.
Yeah, makes sense.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna, run. That's what we always do.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment.
Continue running like a
An
badass.
assassin-level upholder. They've got the only hard counter... Xeno goggles.
Why didn't you use them? My fault for not telling you to put them on. Why didn't you use them? I told you to wear them.
I was distracted, okay? Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Got it. You sure that'll work? Oh, so these choices... Okay, so I have to redo it and then I have to get the correct lines. Sure that'll work?
Yeah, I used to partake sometimes. But that's Grushy talk. Let's get back to the mission. We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
Any position, as long as I can remember how to spell syrup.
Shriek. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end.
Damn, is this gonna be a wash then?
Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench?
There's down the second quarter.
All right, we're getting... You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will...
Let's
All
get
right,
crafty.
we can craft something really special using this work. This thing can take anything we've got and
Yep,
transform
we
it
heard
into
this part.
anything we don't.
Is it compliments? Why not?
Compliments?
Just the fun of it. No, not gonna say that one. Your voice makes my insides do things. No thanks. Yeah, you look great. So glad I have to tell you as a partner. Damn, yeah, let's if you stand warrior.
Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with...
Let's go one globule.
Got it. And then?
Oh, one wood.
Got it. And then?
Let's say that's it, I think. Just to see what it's like this
All
time.
right, but there's no reason to lose hope. It's... Which is always good for... The wood gives nice heft. We've got an amazing new piece of...
You and Luna make your...
Next time we'll do it all together.
Horror.
The way opens up into a large
I think we go
perched
through
high on the
this.
crane.
You came clean.
Talking to Celine.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. I agree. I am invincible!
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts.
Crescent!
And then the monster. I'm kind of like skipping through this because I've gone through this like, this is my third time. Let's shoot more harder.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna, the battle is fierce, presumably dead.
Wow! Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I was glad to be there for you. That was fun. Could there be something more? This is the same as the other times.
Is it? I feel so pumped full of
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait, Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up and turns on the display.
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam.
Interesting.
That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do with each other.
That's it. That's great. Let's make it. Let's stop Celine.
But she's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe.
What is the recipe?
It's 4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 scruff skins. Remember.
412. Got it.
Remember me.
Luna is already beginning to fade away.
Yes, my upholder. I hate you, Luna. Yes, my upholder.
Blood to blood.
We're friends.
Till the end. My friend. This time for good.
Okay, so we'll get it right next time. No, let's talk to Freddy. Or we can talk to Food. Hold up. Is this pizza separate?
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits, staring off into the distance, absently swirling a glass of red.
Nope, it's just Mitchell again. Hi, Mitchell.
He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Bonsoir, mon ami, mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
Such as? Mon chéri? That's none of that. Nothing wrong, Mitchell.
Not at all, not at all. In fact, something has never been more right. May
What'd
I
that be?
ask you something?
Ask away. Anything. I've already spoken for Mitchell. Ask away.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love? Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies, appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment, engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners, can these things make love?
They can actually get in love's way. They cannot make it, but they can reveal it. They are themselves an act of love. They can't make love, but they can reveal it.
These are wise words, and I must ponder them. Do return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous. I've begun to find you rather entrancing.
And I've just found eating with you really fun.
But tonight I need
It's
some
food.
time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
Alright. Maybe today I'll talk to the dishes again. Or I'll talk to these dishes over here instead.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Working hard or hardly working? What's up, nerd? Hard work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
I'm nobody's assistant. I'll do for a price. Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again, and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher's for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, okay, sure thing. That was kind of hot. Calm down. Sure thing. Aye, aye, Captain.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
Annoyed? Flustered? Nervous? I'm gonna say nervous.
You treat the dishes with such care. It is beautiful to see. Perhaps trusting you was not the worst decision.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right. I got your boss. You got it!
Very good. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Alright. Oh wait, today I was gonna like save like a heart. I think tomorrow, okay. I have time for actually one more day. I'm gonna save one day for a heart so I can actually like maybe like when I go to sleep. Then it'll be like, oh, yeah, there's something today. It's a brand new day today. You know what, let me talk to Addict Dorian again.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
But you cross your arms a lot always.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers. That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
Seems like there's some history here. So no matter what, Keith can always get you to open up.
Well,
we may have given love a shot, but it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
I see. I agree. Maybe we can be friends, Keith. Don't you think love can include friendship? I'll say this one.
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Alright, friends with Keith. Huzzah.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to...
Oops, I meant to listen to all of it. Alright, so I got a lot of empathy, but I need more of these stats, which means I need more interactions. Let's see what's in store in the attic. Well, Keith, crack him on open. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian. Why not?
Maybe you can.
Oh, Keith's gonna hang out right there then. Well, at least Keith has like a special place. Oh, like a legit special place. Aw, how adorable. I gotta also talk to Wall. Oh, I thought the attic would be like an upstairs thing. Oh, that plant looks like it's dying. Okay. Wait, is this a vent? Is that vent's true form? Well, I guess we talked to Ven.
At long last, Hector reveals himself.
Oh, wait, Hector.
And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Well,
hello there.
Oh, that's the actual actor's voice. Actor, hey, look at you, you did it. Not my type, but you're cool as hell. Oof, you look you. Yeah.
I did, yeah. I did. Look at that. I don't know what to say to you now, though, because you're here, and I've never had anyone be here before. I can feel myself getting carried away, if I'm being honest. What you've done for me, your support, your encouragement, I could fall in love with you all over again. Oh my God, I should have said that. Sorry.
But listen, I was just thinking friendship only, though. About love, not quite my type, but I think you're cool as hell. Well, you want to fall in love with? Fall in love. I'm not gonna stop you. Well, let's put the brakes. I'm proud of you. I'm not into you. But I think you're cool as hell.
Yeah, yes, of course, that's all right. My God, to even be able to say that it's all right, that I'm all right.
Aw.
The idea of you rejecting me even a few days ago would have destroyed me. You were the only beautiful thing in my world. But what you've given me, even by seeing me and being honest with me, I have so much more now. Somehow I have light, I have space and opportunity.
Yeah, because originally, Hector, all you would see is the vent and the hands.
Remarkable, really.
And I think someone who struggled with like a lot of their self-image.
Go be someone else's type. I applaud you, and I support you, and I have my own love to find.
You'll find someone, Hector. It'll take time and effort to be a little bit vulnerable with them.
Please come back.
But you'll find somebody.
Anytime. I'll be here, my friend.
Aww. Let's go. Let's go. More empathy. I keep getting more empathy, but I can't get smarts or sass because my head is empty and my sass is non-existent. Can I talk to this one plant? They look kind of.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does
She's so
nothing
vibrant
to
and
belie
colorful.
that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm
Hi.
Prissy. You probably already know that.
Nope, did not know
It's
that.
polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Prissy Plastique. Is she like a fake plant?
This is so funny that you're standing there.
I know, I'm laughing too. It's funny.